ask you a question. What will you do with time? What will you do with time? See, don't count my money now. You got to count what I've been through.
City, remember you used to drive a Yukon. I pick up whenever you call. In the parking lot in Tucson. Are you with me? In the phantom with the roof gone. I pull up like Jimmy Neutron. I can help you get a move on. And keep on. I know you like to go slow, but we could go faster. Tell me the password. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. Rapping nice things. Slide city, you're the man tryna get in the bed. So I'ma get smashed instead. But no, it's gonna make you bad. Know what I do?
Hey y'all, it's your girl Talia. Welcome back to my channel. We are in Vegas. We're not even gonna talk about how we've been here since 9 p.m. and it's 2 a.m. We're just thugging at the airport, man.
Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the brunch of the whole world. Yeah, is that your bestie? I'm an iceberg, we all like Pesky. I'ma act you like Leslie. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me. Baby girl, let me see you do your dance, let me see you twirl. Shake an ass in the club with your homegirls. Take a pic for the brunch of the whole world. Yeah, is that your bestie? I'm an iceberg, we all like Pesky. I'ma act you like Leslie. Hit the dance floor, get nasty, impress me.
This is the bathroom. She's cute. Shower.
Oh,
There's a
it's
safe
pretty
closet. You said it's easy,
Yeah.
but the biggest okie doke of them all, we have no view. So not only did we waste hours and hours and hours, we don't have no view on the 14th floor. All we got is construction and
Beds.
How many hoes in this club? Is it just me and you, my love? I don't mean to call you no hoe. I just heard about the things that you do, my love. And you're just like me if it's true, my love. Hey, you can see right through my love. Hey, I see your waist shrunk, my love. Hey.
this lighting in his bathroom.
We're in Vegas, baby, which means it's the place of high stakes.
Are you guys ready for our guest speaker? Well, let me first bring up the gentleman that will be actually interviewed straight out of Compton, all the way from Maryland. Please give it up to leader of SOS, Chris Hart.
Please give a PHP welcome to one of the greatest to ever play the game, a leader, a millionaire, a true champion, Ray Lewis!
And this is how you know God is amazing and He's real. Because He will deliver something to you before you ever thought about what it is. Right? Now this is when I came out and things was fluctuating up and down because everybody had found themselves in a tough situation.
Yes.
Right? So I'm coming through this situation and I'm like, man, I can't believe this. Like, I just can't believe I'm going through this, Lord. Like, you gotta bless me. Show me how to get through this. Man, John Madden called, he said, Ray Lewis, I want to make you the first defensive player ever to go on my cover of Madden. Now, this is the same kid without a scholarship to college. This is the same kid that grew up with one pair of shoes for 7 years. See, don't count my money now, you gotta count what I've been through. God says that, listen, the kingdom says, He says, the only thing He says is, seek ye first the kingdom, and everything else will come with it. And we have been tricked to do the opposite. Let me tell you something. Ain't nothing in my life changed. I'm going to get up and honor God every day of my life. I'm going to study his word every day of my life. I'm going to find somebody to bless in our communities. I'm going to tell somebody the truth. Your character is actually who you are by yourself. So you can fool who you want to fool. But God said, I know all things that happens behind closed doors. See, no, we got to have a real conversation. Because see, we stuck right now. Right? We telling men that it ain't all right to be a man. A man's supposed to be all right. You can't tell my child you can choose what you want to be. God already declared what you are. What we doing? We got to change the mindset. When the devil wants to disturb your family, he puts discouragement in your soul. Because if he can discourage you, he can mix up enough emotions where you'll stop fighting instantly. And the only reason, this is the facts of facts. I get it. We all got a phone. I get it. We have to use it. But I got to ask you a question. What will you do with time? What will you do with time? From the time you've been old enough to put a phone in your hand, I got one of the boldest questions ever. Have you spent more time holding your phone than a Bible? We're trying to please the wrong crowd. He said that you would know my children by the fruit that they bear. That means we got a lot of work to do. Let me go sit down. Don't worry, I'm gonna sit down. Sit down. Go ahead. I'm sorry, my bad.
Hey, y'all, disclaimer, Ray, he warned me. He told me, hey, Chris, when I go, I'ma go. When I go, I go. I love it,
I was
Ray.
raised in the church.
I love it, man. I love it.
In the church, when you had to say something, you had to say something.
Hey,
I need everybody in here to repeat after me. I am who I am.
I am who I am.
I need you to say it like you believe it. I am who I am.
I am who I am.
And God or nobody else will challenge you on that. I wear this chain around my neck. And this is to anybody who's going through something or somebody else that's going through something. Isaiah 54:17 says, no weapon formed shall prosper.
Not now.
But see, a lot of people like reading scripture, but they don't like reading before scripture and after scripture. Because you can speak about one verse, but there's something that says, when he says, no weapon, he says, so even though the weapon may fall, before I bless you, your enemies must be present. Let me stop. I'm done. Okay, I'm sorry.
You good, Ray? You good.
I chase pain. Yeah, a lot of people run from it.
You chase pain.
I need to feel it. Because if we don't understand the process of pain, chasing pain only leads you to depend on God.
Whoa. And chasing pain.
It's when you run away from it that the devil is able to come in. He says, I will become the world. Pray to me. I'm never leaving you nor forsaking you. But you keep turning your back on me when things get hard. And when you need a few dollars, you say, Lord, please bless me. Ruth, what happened in my life? I was that chosen one. I was the one working in the fields that nobody paid attention to. I was the one that they gave up on. And God said, can you hear me now? I said, Lord Jesus, what does that mean? There's a message. There's something in each and every one of us in this room tonight. But the thing is, we're showing up, appreciate the event, but ask God a question. Why am I here right now? Something happened. Every the other day, what will you do with time? Chris, I'm coming right back to you. I know this is a cold thing. I'm ready. God is calling his children to be the example of what's going bad. So you got to make a choice. You either want to be liked or you want to be respected. You either want to be taught or you want to be remembered. There's a big difference in somebody teaching me something and somebody knowing that my name is forever etched in a stone that you can never dig up. Leadership is the greatest quality anybody can learn. If you don't have leadership inside of your spirit, now let's just go somewhere, because there's 3 phases of leader, lead, and the spirit of leadership. Wow. See, that's three different phases. Everybody has the ability to lead. Everybody ain't built to be a leader. But because of who God is, everybody got a leadership spirit inside of them. Because your alignment actually puts you in place for your assignment. The only reason your assignment exists is because you got to be aligned to get there. What it showed me was, until your crowd changes, your vision stays the same. Everything comes back to my purpose. Everything comes back to my heart. If my heart says no, I'm not doing it. If it doesn't match with where I'm going, I'm not doing it. Right? If it can't bless people, I'm not doing it.
PhD!
I'm supposed to be here. This arena was built for me. I want to thank God, because without God I would not be here. Ernest once said, if you copy the right cat, you become a lion. So that's what we're about to do. It's funny, because even through all the things I've been through, I was overlooked. And now I'm overlooked and I'm double booked. With that being said, my last name's going to mean something. It's going to be up there with the greats. Ben David, Sabola, Ethan, R.A.M.N. Let's go!
And Aaron helped him with a 10-year term policy. Just last week, guess what? His wife didn't call a real estate agent. The wife didn't call a car insurance company. She called her life insurance agent. That agent passed away in a motorcycle accident, 24 years old. But guess what? In the midst of darkness, we were able to be a light to that family. Stop giving so much power over your legacy. Because again, our obedience is attached to somebody else's blessing. Thank you.
Build a masterpiece. And then the guy goes, I don't build a masterpiece. The masterpiece is already there. I just chisel all the stuff that doesn't need to be there. That's all I do. So a big event, guys, for me, is I'm the masterpiece. God have already anointed me. That's why I'm here. I'm a son of God. Does that make sense? My DNA has Jesus Christ in it already. Make sense? Yes. So now it's like, all right, cool. Now I know I'm a son of God. What do I need to remove so I can reflect him better? Does that make sense? So compete. Compete. Turn your competitive juices on. Maybe you're competing against the pillow. I mean, that's your biggest sleep. Maybe there's people here that wake up at like 9, 10 a.m. You guys understand, like if you're waking up at 10, like if you're waking up at 10, like you have no idea the amount of things I've done by 10 a.m. Like you'll never catch up. If you say, I want to be like him one day, you're lying. Because no, you don't. If you did, you would be doing what he does. Does that make sense? Sometimes you guys need to identify something that your why on how much it means to you. If it really means a lot, guys, you're gonna do it. You hear me? As long as you know the what you want, how you do it, the why is the cement that's guaranteed to happen. If you know what you're chasing, you know how to get it. The last thing is cementing it, and that's your why.
That was a wrap on day one. Day one was tea. Day one was fire. Day one was... If that was day one, I want to see what day two looked like. How was day one for you?
Like Yokohama. She heard the thing bend like banana, so she wanna give me the adunanani. Oh, yeah. She say I'm a sweeter man, but she say that she don't need a man. I say why don't we make an agreement, then we can just while we're being friends. Girl, I know you wanna, you know I wanna. Girl, I know you wanna, you know I wanna. Too fly, though. That's all I know. She don't sing songs, but if I...
Good morning. It's breakfast. I woke up like this. I woke up like this. But today is our gala. Everybody finna put that on. And yeah. And yes, I do have my muumuu on. I never cared what they say about the girl with the muumuus. But yeah, y'all. I will see y'all in a second. Day 2.
My organization, I told them, listen, whatever emotion you're having, and I had this with the soul. I was having a Zoom with the soul, and I told them, whatever emotion you feel, you gotta feel it. If you feel scared, it's okay. If you feel nervous, it's okay. If you feel doubtful, it's okay. It's not about what you feel, it's about what you do with that feeling, and asking yourself, do you want to continue to feel this, or do you want to have a breakthrough? That's the real question. We got work to do. We got communities to save. We have a country to save. We have mouths to feed. I don't got time for no emotions. I gotta get to work because the devil's working overtime.
And in the company, let's give it up for your next trainers, Bree and Steph Sketching.
In the presence of my enemies? Did you forget? See, the problem is, some of you guys forgot. We are people of God. And if you're people of God, you can't walk in fear and faith at the same time. Now let me tell you about my team. They next up. Don't ever let anybody in your life dictate who you should be, how you should be, what you should believe. If you believe you are a winner, you ought to hold that belief. If you believe that you're going to change your family's life, you ought to hold on to that belief. See, I want to speak about winning mentality, because winning mentality is generational. Winning mentality is generational. And I thank God for my mom and my dad and Brianna's dad, who instilled in us a generation of winning. So my question to you is winning starting with you or stopping with you? If winning is starting for you, I need you to get up on your feet right now. I need you to get up on your feet right now. And I want you to repeat after me.
first time I've been in an arena for over 3 years. And I feel like there's a game, all right?
Coach, come up here, you're walking in, you're like, this sounds like a game.
Yeah.
This is going on. Talk to us about energy. How do you vibe energy? And I feel when you hear an energy like this, this is not your traditional insurance conference.
Yeah, the very first thing is you have to provide the energy. So I'm 78 years old. I coached for 50 years, and I still got energy, man. And I'm still hungry. And it's all about becoming, not being who you are, but becoming who you're supposed to be now. And at 78, having an opportunity to be here, I get a chance to become and get better. And so I have to give energy to you. But with every kid that I had the honor of coaching, I told them, I'm going to give you energy. Let's make a deal, man. You give me energy back. And if the two of us don't have to force energy from one another, some really special things will happen. I call it, Matt, 2 is better than 1 if the 2 can act as 1. And that's what I've tried to do my whole life. My wife and I have done it for 56 years. We've been married for 56 years. And I'm sitting, and LeBron James walks up to me, and he just looks at me because there's going to be a mutiny. All right? No, there is. This guy is just, what the heck is he doing? And so he looks at me, and I said, don't do anything. Trust me, and I'll take care of it. And guys, people of that talent, they look at you 2 or 3 times, all right? So he looks at me again. I said, I'll take care of it. So that night, I stayed up all night with my staff because I was going to have to hold the best player in the world accountable. So we took all the shots, whatever, really up all night just before we go to Beijing. And I see Kobe, and I said, Kobe, I need to speak to you. He said, of course, coach. Then we go into a room. And I look at him, and I said, you know, yesterday you took really bad shots. Really, if you take those shots, we won't win the gold, we won't win the silver, we won't win the bronze. We're not going to have a team. We won't win anything. And so I showed him on tape. And then there's that moment where you have to hold them accountable. And I look him in the eyes. You're Kobe. Kobe. Stud guy, all right? And he doesn't have to be Kobe. He'd still be a stud guy. And I look at him. He's got these beautiful eyes. And it's that moment where, I mean, is it going to be World War III? I don't know what the heck's going to happen. So I said, you understand, you cannot take those shots. And he looks at me, and he says, okay. And my heart dropped. And you can't show this, but inside of me, I said, I stayed up all night for okay.
Follow. I'll call up your name. Come up on stage. Share your story. Why PHP? Declare your intention to the following people: Erika Gutierrez, Teresa Esquivel, Brenda and Juan Rivera, Curtis and Sweet Eamon.
I want to thank my husband, Curtis, even me, the kids, our team. None of us are who we are without you. I'll follow you forever, baby. I love you. So we are Curtis and Spring Eatman leading the Max Life Agency. What do you do when the light on you starts to threaten the light that God placed in you? The light on you being liked, people's expectation, social media, fitting in. Because if the light on you ever gets brighter than the light in you, it won't just blind you, but it'll burn you. And I almost got burned. There was a season in my life where everything looked good on paper, and I was in a situation where behind closed doors, I had inauthenticity. I was exhausted for performing and pretending for other people. And one night with tears running down my face, I said, God, can you really use me? Can they even see you through me? Or is it just a mask that I made to please them? And then I decided to take that off. I realized God isn't after your performance, He's after your presence. He didn't call you to be perfect, He called you for authenticity. Right. Vulnerability might make you a target, but also makes you a vessel. You can't just show your wins. You have to be brave enough to show your wounds, because pain produces purpose. If you have people thinking that they can skip over pain, they might forfeit their purpose. It's the crushing, the pressing, the breaking that flows the oil. God said, stop waiting for perfection and move and let the oil flow. Protection is a lie. Perfection is a lie dressed up as preparation. It pretends to be wisdom. It sounds like caution and responsibility, but deep down it's just fear. And while you're overthinking, somebody with twice the boldness and the audacity and half of your gifting is getting everything that you've been praying for. God doesn't use the perfect, He uses the willing. So be willing. This is about being the most surrendered. Out of surrender flows winds, favor, doors opening, and you can't and chains breaking. But when God says go, you have to go. Matthew 5:16 says, let your light so shine before men that they will see your good works and glorify your Father in heaven. So we have to let our shine and be to glory. So I dedicate my shine. Will you? Okay? If you're every leader, every dreamer, every warrior that's in waiting right now, protect your light within. You don't need to chase a platform when you are the platform. You don't have to chase followers when you are the leader. You don't have to fit in when you were born to stand out. So let it be known, we will not dim our light. We will not make any other people comfortable. Not now, not ever. But here's the thing, there are so many people that are waiting on our plane for them to catch fire. So if this message is for you, stand up right now and declare with me. I will not dim. I will not dim. I will not delay. I will not delay. I will protect my light within. I will protect my light within.
5 hours later.
BHB, are you ready? Talking about licensing. Let's give it up, Crystal Machine Art.
He's a once-in-a-generational leader, y'all. Can you give a warm welcome to our founder and CEO, Patrick Bet-David!
They ain't wanna see me wet, watch me, I'ma prove them wrong. I know they feel my pain. because you believed in us, and we kept going, and we're here still, and we're not stopping. And thank you. It's SOS that made this happen. It wasn't Christmas Eve. It was SOS that made this happen. Thank you guys for sticking with us. Thank you guys for going through the grinder with us. We appreciate you guys. This award is for y'all.
Thank you, baby. Thank you. Like Messina said, I want to thank Patrick, man, the leadership, thank Matt and she and Paula. Man, y'all understand, like, I remember the first time at that big event, and I think somebody got a Rolex on stage. I'm sitting over there, I'm like, they got a freaking Rolex at big event? And I just like, it was a dream of mine. I was like, man, could I ever accomplish that here at PHP? Like, it may seem small. I can go buy a Rolex. I can go buy a couple Rolex. I said, I just want to be gifted a Rolex. Yeah. What do I gotta do to go earn a Rolex in my life? And y'all, somebody asked me the other day and said, Chris, did you ever think this would happen to you? And I'd be lying if I said yes right away. I said, man, you come to these conferences, you come to the events, you trust the process, you trust the system, you see people winning, you say, okay, somebody's doing it, so it is possible, but sometimes you question, can it be me? And you see people winning, you say, man, why not me? Why not me? And then you do the work that it takes to earn it, and you say, yes, it is supposed to be me. And so, man, this is all God right here, man. I don't know what's happening. Y'all, it took us 11 years to get to $1 million in income. And it took us 9 months to get to $2 million.
That's crazy.
We just want to steward what God's given us, man. Gratitude to the company, man. Like, I just thank God for every piece of I thank God for Courage and Spring even. Courage, where you at? Courage and Spring. At Abundant Family Church, on that Wednesday night service, you got my number, and then that led to this eventually, man. I'm always indebted to the Even family, y'all, for doing that, because if it wasn't for you, I would not be in this business insurance district. Love y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Love y'all, man. And I just want to say, man, I thank God. I thank my wife, Messina, for encouraging me, for being there for me. I heard her speak the other day. And this is crazy. My kids, Nala, CJ, for, I work hard, run a lot of appointments. You understand why I work hard. 1.8. So how's it feel to be at 2 mil, CJ? How's it feel?
Great.
I bet it does, man.
Don't forget you're still broke.
This is not your...
Excuse how I sound, by the way. My voice is like super raw from screaming all week. I'm doing my very best, not too much. With that being said, this is going to be the end of this video. I am going to go ahead and close it out right here. Thank y'all so much for spending the week in Vegas with me, y'all. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so I keep you notified if it's a post new video. And also comment down below, what was your favorite? What was your biggest takeaway? I don't know how long this video is going to be. I came here with 4 hours of storage space on my SD card, and right now currently I have 50 minutes left. I think it was like 4 hours and like 40 something minutes when I first put it in, y'all. I don't know if any of y'all have ever been in a predicament or a situation where you literally are being surrounded by millionaires. I am very fulfilled. This trip was everything that I did not know that I needed. Actually, no, I did know I needed this, but I definitely was not expecting everything that happened. Like, I didn't know what to expect, but I also prayed for an open mind coming into Vegas this week. So I'm just excited. This run that I'm about to go on, y'all, I see a vision, and I feel like God is aligning me with the people that I'm supposed to be around. My team is amazing. I'm super blessed to be a part of a team that sees and hears my vision and is determined and dedicated to help me get to my vision as long as I am in alignment with them. Alignment is very big for us, and I truly am just blessed. to be surrounded by them and to be in a room with them and to actually have a home and a family away from family. Like it's just such a blessing. Like this industry so far has been nothing but good to me. It's just a different feeling being around people that genuinely want to see you win just like them and have been where you are and trying to get you to where they are and past that. And I don't know what all I'm gonna put in here because I got a lot of footage. Some stuff is gonna be for safe keeps and learning purposes for myself, and some of them I'm gonna put on here because I feel like, again, y'all are on this journey with me too. We're elevating in this season of my life, okay? But I'm about to take me a shower and go ahead and get ready to go to the airport because I think it's like creeping up on midnight and our flight leaves at 5. So I'm not gonna go to sleep. She wasn't gonna go to sleep, but she and her knocked out. So I'm about to take me a shower, try to kill some time because I think we're gonna leave here at like 2:30 so we can get there around like 3. But that is probably going to be the end of this video. Actually, not even probably, it is going to be the end of this video. Thank y'all so much for staying to the end. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on your post notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a new video. Also, comment down below what part of the video spoke out to you the most, because I'm not going to put everything in here, but I know for a fact that I'm going to put some stuff in here that spoke to me, and I hope that it speaks to you too, because again, I was surrounded by very powerful people this week. I'm always surrounded by powerful people through my company, but I was surrounded by but yeah, I will see you on my next video. Love you, bye.